Hi guys, I hope you're okay. I thought I'd jump on today and do some star sign energy reads for the weekend and the start of the week. This is where I pick one tarot, one oracle card for each of the zodiac signs. Just kind of see if you need to know anything or where your energy's at, or if there's anything coming towards you that you need to be aware of. Obviously, this is a general reading. It won't resonate for everybody. Please only take what resonates. Trying to make a reading resonate is just going to cause you unnecessary stress and anxiety, and we don't want that. So I've already done earth and water, and now it's fire. So we're going to start with Leo, Aries, and then Sagittarius. Okay, so Spirit, can I have a card for Leo, please? We have the Tower. And one for Aries, please. Ooh. We have the Sun. And one for Sagittarius, please. That one? Oh, that one? Okay. And we have the Hermit for Sagittarius. I think we had that last time. Okay, and we're using the Witching Hour Oracle. One for Leo, please. We've got Broken Branch, which is heartbreak. One for Aries. Ooh. Sorry. And we've got Hanging Bones, which is seeing the signs. And then one for Sagittarius. Ooh, that was quick. And we've got Freedom. Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, I like that. Okay. Leo, you might think that things are going mental at this moment in time. Things are changing. Things are... Some of you might actually be going through a really gnarly situation. Some things might be feeling like you're out of control, out of your control. And I do think that's kind of pass on to this weekend, because I think it's probably started a lot sooner than this weekend. Things are being broken down. Things are being removed from your life, which is causing you to have some heartbreak, which is that broken branches. Things are being broken, which is the Tower all over. You know, things get broken down so it can rebuild into something new and beautiful. What Spirit is saying to me is that the things that are being removed need to be removed, because they just weren't working. It's a typical new it's just a typical new kind of transformation kind of card, really. It's kind of like a typical transformation reading. But what Spirit is giving to me is that the things that are being broken down inside of you need to be broken down and worked on. So there might be some shadow work going on for some of you. This might not be external influences, it might be actually internal influences as well. So for some of you it might be external, some of you might be internal. Whatever it is that you're dealing with this week and this weekend, I kind of want to kind of like push forward that you need to rest and recuperate this weekend. You need to give yourself some time. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to do some self-care, because what you're going through, some of you Leos are going through like a really gnarly situation. There is a massive turnabout going on, and this kind of might make you feel that your energy is all over the place, that your mind's all over the place. Because it's all right for me to say that there is a bigger picture, but when you're actually in that situation, it's very difficult for you to actually see the bigger picture. But what Spirit is saying to me is that you just trust in the divine, just trust in the universe. They have your back. There are things that needed to be removed, which you kind of knew about already. I always think the Tower card is what I call a bitch slap card. It's basically the universe saying that you didn't listen and you didn't do as we kind of needed you to do. And then that Tower card comes in and kind of changes it up anyway. So if you've not been doing the things that you need to do for yourself, then I feel like for some of you, you might have been like kind of grounded, kind of like in a situation where you've actually had to sit and think about it, and think about your situation that you're in at the moment, and actually find out kind of where you want to go next. But that's not, you don't have to like kind of stress about that. That's kind of it's so you don't have to stress about your next steps. What you just need to do is concentrate on getting through what you're going through right now. And that the way that you do that is by giving yourself lots of love and attention, and making sure that you ask for help if you're needing help. If you need to talk to people, make sure that you're talking to people. For some of you, it might not be as gnarly as that, but I really do feel like, especially with that broken branch and that heartbreak, I do feel like some of you are going through kind of like a massive transformation period. So whatever that is, just make sure that you're looking after yourself. Okay, Aries. The sun energy coming in. If you don't see the sun yet, you will. Follow the signs. That's what Spirit's saying to me. And you've got the signs. So follow those signs. Follow that direction. Follow that dream. Follow that ambition. Follow that passion and desire, because at the end of the day, when you get to the end of that, you're gonna find like that sunshine moment. Enjoy yourself this weekend. That's kind of what I'm hearing as well. It's kind of like, make sure that you give yourself permission to enjoy yourself. Make sure that you relax, or you go out and have fun. Do whatever it is that brings in that sun energy towards you. But for some of you, I do feel like it's kind of like moving towards your goal, your purpose, your desire, your intention, and actually following the signs. So if you feel like you're being pushed in a direction, or you feel like that's the direction you need to go into, then following your intuition and following that direction for yourself, and going down the path that you want to go down. So it's kind of like excitement, joy, possibility. That's kind of what I'm feeling within this card, Aries. So I do feel like there is new possibilities, new joy, new possibilities and new adventures coming in towards you. But I also feel like if you're working towards something for yourself, I do feel like you are going to kind of get to that point where you feel like you're actually achieving something, and it's going to bring you some really good positive vibes. So yeah, there's definitely positive. So surround yourself with positive energy this weekend and the start of the week. Any negative energy, I don't say avoid it, but you know, try not to get sucked into that negative energy kind of cycle that we kind of do sometimes. So yeah, so just enjoying yourself and giving yourself permission to do that, giving yourself permission to move forward, giving yourself permission to just kind of cut a rug, like I don't know why Spirit made me say that, but sorry. So yeah, like cut a rug. So, you know, enjoy yourself, just have fun this weekend. Let the sun shine on you, and let people like bask in your achievements as well. So make sure that you're letting people bask in your achievements. If people want to celebrate you, let them celebrate you. Okay, Sagittarius. Now you are starting to come out of that hermit phase. You have done your healing, you have done your thinking, you have done your next steps, you've done you've sat there and you've thought about what you want. You've sat there and thought about what your next steps are. You've really kind of contemplated on what it is that you want out of the next steps for yourself. With that hermit phase, it's kind of a lonely card. We all sit in our hermit mode. Some of us need to sit in that hermit mode. Some of us are there for necessity, or because we feel like we have to be. So you're actually, what Spirit's giving me is that you're actually coming out of that hermit mode into that freedom. You are now going to want to rejoin society, as so to speak. You're going to get in contact with your circle, your friends, your family. You're starting to feel better about yourself. You're starting to feel a little bit more self-assured. You're starting to feel a little bit more confident. You're stepping into your power. But that means that you've got that freedom to be able to do what you want to do, you know. And I don't mean just like work-wise. Go and have some fun. Sometimes when we've sat in that hermit mode for a bit, we can kind of feel a little bit isolated. So actually being around people that make us feel really good about, you know, and our friends and our soul circle, then actually just like reconnecting with people this weekend will be really, really good for you. So yeah, so go out and have some fun, go out and get some freedom, go out and get some fresh air, because like that hermit mode always makes me feel like we kind of isolate ourselves and we kind of sit at home and we sit in our comfort where we feel comfortable, or your comfort zone. So yeah, so going out and getting some fresh air, going out and just like breathing some pure air in, than actually being sat in your like kind of man or woman cave. So yeah, so go out, have some freedom, go and see some things, you know, go and do some things that you want to do, because you've done your healing phase. You're now stepping out of that healing phase. We've now come full circle, and now you're ready to kind of rejoin everybody. But yeah, take your time. You don't have to do it quickly. If you feel like you're still a bit unsteady, you still need a little bit of time. But just make sure that you kind of go out this weekend and get some fresh air. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay. So fire signs, that's your reading for this weekend and the start of the week. I hope it resonates. And I hope you all have a beautiful weekend, and I'm sending you all blessings, and I will speak to you all again soon, guys. Bye.